Before diving into this video, this is a part 2. The first part will be shown in the I button above. You can click that and know the whole story before this. Thank you. Now let's get on with our video. Now both the teams were face to face and were ready for the war, but then something happens and Justice League's team gets teleported from there. Plastic asks, where are we? Then Superman says that we have returned to our universe. Superman says that there are 5 more artifacts in that universe, but I did not like that universe at all, neither the universe nor the superheroes there. Superman says that I should go to the Watchtower because if they have more than us then it will not be good for us at all. On the other hand, all the Avengers were also surprised that where did they go, and Iron Man says that how quickly caught my arrow. All this does not matter as Thor says that they have nullifier, even the Galactus is afraid of its power, so it is not right for them to have. Suddenly there is a blast and we see Metron. Just like Grandmaster Metron explains to Avengers. He tells the Avengers that the people who were in front of you are Justice League, the superheroes of their universe. After this, he shows the same 12 items to the Avengers and says that you have to find them to protect your universe. If Justice League collects the 6 items before you, then you will lose and your universe will also be destroyed. After this, Metron gives a mother box to the Avengers through which they will know the location of all the artifacts, and with its help they could also teleport from one place to another, but someone else was also listening to all these people's conversation. Justice League's one member, the Atom, was still there. He listened to their entire conversation. Now all the Avengers of Marvel Universe come to DC Universe and teleports in Metropolis. They see that this city is very advanced and say that it looks like how New York might be in future, but then some people run towards Avengers and wants autographs from Avengers. They say that are you new members of Justice League? Then Captain America says that we don't have time for all this, and now all the Avengers leave from there. From newspapers, Avengers come to know that in this universe people praise their superheroes a lot and even give them medals. What kind of madness is this that we don't find all this real? It seems that the superheroes here rule over the people here and force them to do all this, but then a voice comes from behind that enough is enough, and we see the nearby team where Superman tells Avengers to surrender and that they are evil. It is not good for you at all to be in this universe. Captain says that I had doubts earlier, but now I am sure that all you superheroes rule this universe, and Captain says get ready to fight, and all the Avengers get ready to fight, and now the fight starts between Justice League and Avengers, and Thor attacks Superman with his full power and Superman get a brutal blow. The fight had started among all the superheroes. Now we come in flashback and see that Krona tells Grandmaster that he is a scientist and he is in search of knowledge. He wants to know how this universe was created. For this he did a lot of research on his planet and he had come very close to this secret. He saw a shadow of a very big hand which was generating a force, but before he could find out the secret, a blast breaks there, and due to that blast, all his efforts go in vain. But Karuna had become crazy and he wanted to know the truth at any cost, and due to this the people of that planet threw him out of that planet, but Karuna's hunger does not go away and he kept on trying. Gradually he becomes very powerful and now he travels in different universes to get answers to his questions, and when he does not get answers to his questions then he destroys the whole planet and even the whole universe. He tells the Grandmaster that if I do not get answers to my questions then I will destroy this universe also. Then the Grandmaster says that I know a creature who has the answers to your questions and tells him. Then Grandmaster says that I will tell you how, but first you have to play a game with me, and if you win then I will take you to your answer, and if you lose then you have to go from here without destroying this universe. Karuna accepts this. Actually the game that Grandmasters is playing with Karuna is Justice League vs Avengers, in which both the teams have to collect artifacts and the team which collects 6 artifacts first will win. In this game Avengers team plays for Grandmaster and Justice League team plays for Karuna. Now we come to present time and see that the war is going on between the superheroes. Both the teams are very powerful in their own way, so there is a fierce battle going on between them. Thor while fighting says that even though these people may not be good but they are very brave warriors. During the fight, Batman and Captain America come face to face. Both get ready for the fight and the fight starts. During the fight, Batman tells Captain that you can beat me but it will take you a lot of time, so do you really want to fight with me? Captain America says no, we are not enemies. I think we are all just players in this game. Someone is deliberately making us do all this. So Batman and Captain America team up and go out to find out who is behind all this. While the rest of the superheroes were also fighting, Iron Man calls all the Avengers and teleports from there with the help of Mother Box. Here the entire Justice League team gathers. Superman says that our 2 team members Batman and Atom are missing, we should find them. Then Martian Manhunter says that no, we don't have time, we have to collect those artifacts as soon as possible. After this, Manhunter sends a psychic message to the rest of DC superheroes in which he warns all the superheroes and says that you should not let the artifacts of this universe fall into the hands of Avengers. Green Lantern tells Flash that my power battery is kept in my apartment, protect it. Now after this, Flash teleports all the Justice League to Marvel Universe. After scanning the devices, Superman says that it is much smaller than our Earth. Then Martian Manhunter says that we should focus on our work. Also we should divide into 3 teams and quickly collect those artifacts. So Superman goes out with Green Lantern, Wonder Woman with Aquaman and Martian Manhunter with Plastic Man. On the other hand, goes to take Green Lantern's apartment to collect power battery. He sees that Iron Man and Hawkeye have already collected the power battery. As soon as the Flash arrives, they teleport from there and reach the Himalayas. Grandmaster collects the artifact from Hawkeye and the score of both the teams was 1-1. Now many events happen simultaneously. Miss Marvel and Wonder Man come forward to stop Superman and Green Lantern from acquiring the artifact, but Superman and Green Lantern defeat them very easily and collect the second artifact. On the other side, DC Universe Justice Society of America go to stop Wanda, but Quicksilver collects the artifact and the score of both the teams was 2-2. On the other side, Wonder Woman and Aquaman reaches Asgard to collect the artifact, but Hercules and She-Hulk comes to defend the artifact. Wonder Woman defeats Hercules and She-Hulk defeats Aquaman, but somehow Aquaman collects the artifact and now the score is 3-2. On the other side, Captain America and Batman both reach the Bat Cave and try to find out all this scheme. They come to know that Grandmaster is behind all this, but they don't know with whom Grandmaster is playing this game. Captain America presses the button of his belt and then Big Thing comes in this dimension with his vehicle. Actually this device is made by Reed Richards, which can travel from one dimension to another in a Batman and Captain America both of them sit on the vehicle and leave from there to know who is behind all this. Now we see on the Himalaya mountain where Iron Man, Quicksilver, Hawkeye and many others were present, Heron teleports them all from there using the Mother Box. On the other hand, a superhero named Steel makes a device for Flash with which he will be able to access the Speed Force even in the Marvel Universe. Now we see that Thor and Vision, who is fighting with Red Tornado makes a big cyclone in which he puts Thor and Vision in it. Till then JSA member collects the artifact and score adds up to 4-2 interest to it. Now we come to Wakanda where Martian Manhunter and Plastic Man fight with Ant-Man and the Wasp. Martian Manhunter and Plastic Man defeat both of them, but then Black Panther comes there and collects the artifact and now the score was 4-3. Iron Man and Hawkeye collect one more artifact and the score of both the teams was 4-4. Here Quicksilver ran away with the artifact, but then Flash comes in front of Quicksilver with his super speed and he collects the artifact from him. Here after tricking Wonder Woman and Green Lantern, Iron Man collects the artifact. Now, the score of both teams was 5-5. On the other side, they look at the Apocalypse planet where Darkseid had the Infinity Gauntlet. He realizes that this weapon is very powerful, but it will work only in the Marvel Universe. Then he says, "It is of no use to me," and throws away the Infinity Gauntlet. Both Flash and Quicksilver try to get it, but they don't succeed, and both gets teleported from there. All the superheroes teleport to the Savage Land, leaving only the one artifact. Hawkeye shoots an arrow towards that artifact, but Green Arrow clears the path and breaks his arrow. Now, the battle between the superheroes had started, and Superman came face to face with his opponent Thor. Thor's opponent tells Superman, "Now the wrath of thunder is upon you." Both superheroes start to unleash havoc on each other. Superman attacks with his heat vision, which weakens Thor for a while. But the Thor gets up again and, with all his might, and throws his Mjolnir at Superman. However, Superman, very angry, catches hold of him and attacks with a strong punch, causing Thor to fall. Everyone was completely shocked to see such a condition. So, friends, this is our second episode. I hope you liked it. The next episode will be even more exciting, with the introduction of new characters. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. Be sure to turn on notifications so you never miss an update, and you can also watch here the When Spider-Man Made Deal of His Love.